Okay, we're at Brindisi Street against Parkdale this week. A match that we thought was going to be tough, and it was. I'm back this week giving the report. Sent Rat back to journalistic school. He struggled a little bit on his method last week, so I thought I'd better just send him back to cadet school and give him a breather, and I'll get him back next week. This week, well, if you were here, you had to be here to believe what happened. We probably had most of the play in the first quarter but didn't capitalise. Went down by 2 goals at quarter time, got back into the game again at half time, went in front, but then again in the third quarter we come out like we did in the first quarter and let them score some easy goals. It was a day where we were down most of the day, probably just not accountable enough. And they were first to the footy, to their credit. They played some really good footy. The pressure was great from both sides, but they just seemed to handle it a little bit better, and our turnovers led them into the game a lot of times and resulted in them getting some easy goals. The last quarter saw us, I think, 14 points down or thereabouts at three-quarter time, and we came home with a little slight breeze, but it was nothing because a lot of goals had been scored against the breeze. With about 10 minutes to go, or less than that, probably 5 minutes to go, we were 28 points down. Missed a couple of easy ones, and then we got three goals in a row, which 3 or 4 goals in a row, which resulted in us getting back within 1 kick. And well, to be honest, we ended up stealing the game with a minute to go, and Robbo took a mark, and that put us in front. Our skipper, Simon Richards, was terrific all day. He led from the front, just extracting the ball out, stoppages, and really worked his butt off all day. It was good to see. Robbo played well, Lockie Merriams was good, and Braden O'Toole, the 2 big fellas, were sensational all day. There's a lesson to be learnt there. We didn't come and play and give Parkdale the respect that we should have. I told them before the game that this was going to be the case, but I just think that we were going through the motions a bit, and we nearly, we were lucky to get away with it. So, but in saying that, 4 points is 4 points, and at the end of the day, they don't say that it shows that you win by 1 point. The 4 points is in the bank, whether you get a 100-point win or a 1-point win. So, very vital for us to pull away from the rest of the group in third position, and puts us in good stead for the next couple of weeks. So we've got Hampton here, another home game next round. It's the ladies' round with the ladies' lunch, so I hope to see all the wives, partners, girlfriends and everything here. Book your tickets and go Tigers.